Right, so we're diving straight into this indoor positioning thing. Bluetooth AOA seems to be the hot ticket for warehouses and factories these days.
Totally. It's not just about finding your way anymore. It's about optimizing operations, safety, and even customer experiences indoors. The demand is definitely exploding.
Okay, the magic behind AOA. It's all about that phase difference trick with the antenna array. Basically, the signal hits different antennas at slightly different times, and the system calculates the angle from that timing difference. Then you triangulate using multiple base stations. Pretty neat physics, really.
Exactly. It's way more sophisticated than just guessing distance based on how loud the signal is, which is what RSSI used to do. This angle measurement is the game changer for precision. It's like going from blurry vision to HD.
And that's why it's a massive leap forward compared to old-school Bluetooth tracking. RSSI was notoriously unreliable. Walls, people walking by, anything could throw it off completely. AOA cuts through a lot of that noise because it's measuring direction, not just fading strength.
For sure. That sub-meter accuracy, sometimes even centimeter level, opens up totally new possibilities. Think about AGVs docking perfectly or triggering content exactly when you walk up to an exhibit. It's not just better, it's enabling entirely new use cases that were just sci-fi before.
Looking at the hardware diagram, it's pretty standard stuff under the hood, but the antenna array is the star. You need those multiple antennas close together to pick up that tiny phase difference. The signal processing unit then does the heavy lifting crunching those numbers.
Yeah, the RF module and the processing chip are critical. And I love seeing some models adding edge computing. That means less data flying back to the main server, which can be a huge win for latency and bandwidth, especially in dense deployments. Smart move.
Right, and you see different flavors out there. Like the Kexing one. Super flexible with its connectivity options, great for places where running Ethernet cables is a nightmare. Plug it in via 4G or Wi-Fi. Done.
And the whiny example is interesting. 12 antennas. That allows for true 3D positioning with just one unit. Imagine knowing not just where something is on a floor, but also how high up it is. That adds a whole new dimension to applications like warehouse management or maybe even drone tracking.
Of course, none of the fancy hardware works without the brains. The positioning engine software is doing the heavy lifting of turning those raw angles into X, Y, Z coordinates. It's complex algorithmically.
Absolutely. And the management platform is crucial for anyone actually using the system. You need dashboards, reporting, configuration tools, the whole shebang. Without that, you've got a pile of expensive boxes doing nothing useful. It's the software that turns data into actionable insights, like seeing where every worker is in real time to optimize production flow.
Let's talk features. First up, accuracy. Getting down to 10 centimeters is seriously impressive. That's not just good, that's transformative.
Totally transformative. Think about the museum example, no more fumbling with apps or guides. Walk up to the statue and bam, info pops up. Or, in a factory, those automated guided vehicles docking perfectly every single time. No more missed connections, smooth automation. That precision unlocks efficiency gains you just can't get otherwise.
And robustness is huge. Traditional Bluetooth often choked in environments with lots of metal or electrical noise. AOA is much tougher because it's focusing on the direction, not the signal strength, which can fluctuate wildly.
Exactly. Places like automotive plants are basically electromagnetically noisy messes, metal everywhere. Standard Bluetooth would be a disaster. But AOA keeps its cool, providing reliable location data. That reliability is non-negotiable for critical industrial processes or safety systems.
Low power consumption is another big plus, inherited from BLE. This means the little tags you stick on assets or wearables don't need constant charging.
Which is a massive practical advantage, especially for things like patient wristbands in hospitals or asset tags in warehouses. Longer battery life means less downtime, less maintenance, lower costs. Imagine a simple button battery lasting months. That's a huge win for operational simplicity.
Compatibility and deployment ease are also key. Since it's built on Bluetooth 5.1, it plays nicely with existing Bluetooth infrastructure. Plus, PoE makes installation a breeze, power and data over one cable.
Right? And that 15 to 20 meter range per base station, combined with easy networking, makes covering large areas manageable. You can stitch together a network pretty quickly. Think about deploying this in a massive shopping mall for shoppers or scaling it up for a stadium event. It's designed to be practical.
And the data capabilities are pretty rich. It's not just a snapshot. You get history, heat maps, dwell-time analysis. All sorts of useful metrics.
Absolutely. That data is gold for decision-making. Knowing where people congregate in a store, how long they linger at certain exhibits, or tracking the movement of thousands of people during a concert for safety. That's powerful stuff. The The scalability to handle high concurrency is essential for these larger scale deployments. Okay, let's talk applications. Smart factories are a prime example. Knowing exactly where every machine and worker is in real time? That's pure operational gold. You can optimize layouts, reduce bottlenecks, improve safety.
Yeah, optimizing workflows based on actual location data, not just assumptions. Reducing downtime by quickly finding a broken machine or a missing part. Foxconn using it shows it's not just theoretical, it delivers tangible benefits in complex manufacturing environments.
Warehouses are another obvious one. Finding that specific box in a sea of shelves used to be a wild goose chase. Now, with AOA, you can pinpoint it instantly. JD.com's results are staggering, 80% less search time. That's a massive efficiency boost.
That kind of throughput improvement is exactly what drives companies like JD. Faster picking, packing, and shipping. It's not just about finding things, it's about accelerating the entire logistics chain. The tech directly translates to cost savings and faster service.
Healthcare is fascinating too. Imagine nurses instantly knowing where the nearest defibrillator is, or staff quickly locating a patient who wandered off. It's about improving response times and patient safety.
The asset tracking aspect is huge in hospitals, wheelchairs, infusion pumps, you name it. Keeping track of expensive equipment and ensuring it's available when needed. The Shanghai hospital example shows real-world impact on solving everyday operational headaches.
And it's not just industrial setting. Campuses can use it for attendance, safety alerts, or tracking valuable equipment. But museums and tourist sites are where the personalized experience really shines. Think about the Forbidden City example, guiding visitors seamlessly and enriching their visit.
Yeah, that personalized trigger-based information delivery is pretty cool. It moves beyond just navigation to creating context-aware experiences. It requires careful planning of the base station layout to ensure smooth transitions between zones, though. So, wrapping it up, these AOA base stations are the unsung heroes making precise indoor location a reality.
Definitely, they're enabling smarter, more efficient, and more engaging experiences across the board. The potential is huge, and I expect to see even more innovative applications pop up as the tech matures.